Hello beautiful Life Path number 8 and welcome back to Life Path number Tarot. My name is Jane and whenever you find this is when you're meant to see it. Take what resonates, leave what isn't resonating with you, and at the end I'll be offering you a playlist with all of your Life Path readings in case you want to check those out. Alright, so here we go. Let's see, my brave hearts, my strength. What is coming in for you this week? You are going to start out with the wheel. The Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse, which is a good thing. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of wisdom for you, I think, this week coming in, the way that I can see it. Recently, you've been through a shift or a cycle shift that really made you take a look at what was negatively impacting you. And I think you've been successfully ridding yourself of those negative things. The going has been slow but steady. You're seeing a lot of progress and you're taking care of the details. And I think that has to do with this here. With the 5, which is the Hierophant coming in, it's bringing in the idea that you're gaining a lot of insight and wisdom. So you're not only learning, but you're also maybe teaching yourself to be, I wouldn't say more careful, but teaching yourself guidelines and things to do in case of. You're gaining a lot of insight and wisdom. So this is really good in itself. It's like fact-finding, learning sort of week in energy. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say here. Okay, so you have the 5 of Wands, right? Judgment card. That's what I'm thinking here, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of learning coming in. I love that. The 5 of Wands coming in, this card is about brainstorming and finding problems not finding problems to solve, but solving problems, okay? It's problem solving time, let's just say. So that's what I'm feeling here. The Judgment card, same. It's kind of looking at the accountability of your actions, what you've done, and reviewing how that went, releasing stuff that needs to be released and then changing it for the better. You have the Page of Pentacles. He is the forever student. He's the apprentice. He's putting in new projects and new learnings, new skills, all new, very young, like the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of coming into your own here, but it's by really being diligent and getting insightful with all the wisdom that you've accumulated. I'm going to just get Source Energy to give me some stuff. Okay. So you have the Page of Swords. Very nice. Ooh, all of these coming out. Let's just take that right here, because that's the one that turned. Okay. So let's take a look at these. My Page of Swords, for a lot of people, Page of Swords is bright new ideas, new situations, you know, of the mind and all that. It's thinking outside the box, fresh, new being the word. But for me, the Page of Swords, when he comes in, he's somebody who's a little bit gossipy. He has enough information to make it sound truthful, but it's not, and sometimes can cause more damage with the stuff that he does know. You ever hear that old adage, having enough rope, to do, hang yourself with? Well, that's kind of the stuff that this means. This Page of Swords comes in, but because he's reversed, I feel that he's linked to this Seven of Swords, where don't let negative energy come back in, or negative thoughts to come back in, or limitations come back in to stop you from moving forward. You're well on your way to abundance and feeling abundance and happiness for you and the people around you, and into transformation and harmony. And this by making sure that this energy is not part of it is a surefire way to get all of this, which is awesome. This is good. This is transitioning, transformation, new beginnings, the end of certain things, new beginning to others. And sometimes when you lose this kind of stuff, you gain new opportunities. So negative thinking, boundaries, old ways of thinking, or predisposed way of thinking, like the way you've been taught and you always do it that same way. By getting rid of some of these things and just opening up the door to everything kind of helps you move forward. It helps you find solutions. It helps you gain new insight. And the Hierophant is all about wisdom. The Hierophant is the guide who has learned a lot and becomes the teacher. When they're flexible and they're learning in the way they bring it in, the better it is for everybody, okay? The more, there is to gain from it. So there you go. I think you're doing really good, my 8s. If I look at this in your point of view, you're really going outside of your box, I feel, for this. Because although pushing through in spite of difficulties is probably something that you're very good at, although I don't feel there's difficulties. I think there was more like an insight, a brainstorming session, and then a movement. Right now you're kind of looking at things and trying to figure out what you did right and what to keep in the picture. So that is really good for you, and I think it's fantastic. You keep going that way, you're going to accomplish a lot this week. I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and blessings. Over here is another channel that I have, that I own. So if you would like to check it out, it's right here. And like I said, there's a playlist with all of these readings for you if you want to check those out as well. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.